Well, hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. I thank you for joining my YouTube page. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook, you can follow me on my business page, which is Beyond the Vision, and it is under Daria Woods. And you can also find me on Instagram under Daria Woods. So I thank you tonight for joining me. Again, my name is Daria, and I am the founder of Beyond the Vision LLC. I am a certified accountability coach, and I am also a two-time author. My life's work has been dedicated to women who are trying to find a stronger dream, those that are trying to unfold their vision, and they're having a little bit of confusion, and they're trying to find their purpose, but they just need that little step or that one step to help them go beyond who they really are. And so I help them to find that clarity, and I help them to build that clarity and that wealth from the inside out. And I hope that many of you in this community would join me, because I teach a lot about mindset, and I teach a lot about those mental blocks that cause limited belief. And it frees a lot of people. I am also a dedicated child of God, and I must put that out there, because there are some times that I speak about the principles in the Bible, and there's sometimes that I pray, and all the time I pray, but um, some people are not interested in that. So I do have to throw that out there. But we have a very fun community. We do fun things. Like yesterday, which was January 15th, I did a little infomercial leading up to what I'm going to talk to today, which is unblocking your potential. And it was fun. It got a lot of attention, and you can go to my Facebook, and it's actually on YouTube as well. It was fun, and I do little fun things like that. Like my community is not always just about business, and we just do fun things together. So if you care to join me, I will be more than happy to have you. So today we are going to talk about the three principles, and there's plenty more, but three principles that will help you to unblock your potential. Now, I want to briefly talk about what is going on in the world today. Um, it breaks my heart to see what is happening in our government. And what is happening in our government is going to eventually trickle down. And it started. It has started. And it's going to eventually trickle down to the middle class. Little kids not able to get school lunches. People looking for food, clothing, living paycheck to paycheck. The people who you would least expect to live paycheck to paycheck is coming out now. Not being able to fly because of safety reasons. Not being able to drive because you might be afraid that you're going to run out of gas. It is time for us as a people to collaborate on a different level. It is time for us to understand that nobody's coming for us. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to have more than one source of income, especially if you are on a 9 to 5. You have to have some type of residual income. You have to have money saved up for stuff like this. See, 10 years back, we were talking about this stuff. Now we're in the middle of it. Little kids, little girls are being trafficked. Not to say it wasn't happening before, but now it's at an all-time high. And no telling what else is going on behind the scenes. So it is time, and this is the year that, I mean, everybody has a quote unquote theme for the year. But this year right here is the year for you to finish. Finish what you started last year. Finish what you started in 2017. Those ideas within the last 5 years are still your harvest. They can still be harvested. Now, I'm not talking about stuff that you dreamed about when you was 10, 15 years old and just never came into fruition. I'm talking about those recent inventions that you feel like that you don't have the money to create. And I'm talking about those businesses that you feel like you don't have the time and the resources to what's the word I'm looking for? The time and the resources to make it a legit business. I want to say that is not true. That is not true, because anything that you believe, you do. Anything that you want, you get. When there's no money for the family to eat, you get it. Somehow, some way. There's always a way for you to get what you want. It might just take some sacrifices because of the decisions you made in your past. But all things are possible. All things are possible. And we have to make it our business for the rest. I mean, make it your business to number your days. Make it your business to do something that excites you every day. We've been on autopilot way too long, to the point where we don't know how to create. We don't know how to create from a blank canvas because the canvas has always been given to us. We don't know certain things because we don't ask, or we're too prideful to ask. But I want to say to you today that all things are possible. All things. I have seen people just, write something on a piece of paper and be so focused on what you can't turn them. No way. You can't turn them. They never even got around people that would turn what they believed. And we have to get so focused today that what we believe is what we believe. What is your truth? What do you consider your truth? Not someone else's opinion, not what your mom and dad taught you. What is your truth? Who is the authentic person that is on the other side of this screen? What is it that you desire to do that you haven't done because you feel like you don't have the time, you don't have the energy? Well, you have to make it, just like you made everything else. You are the captain of your life.